Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be looking at the chakra reads for the winter season of December, January, February. I'm going to do it a little bit different this month. I'm using different cards and these obviously cover the 3 months. So we'll just be looking at what's coming around December, what you need to be focusing on in January and what's coming along in February. It'll sort of be self-explanatory as we go along. The cards I'm going to be using, Capricorn, are the Cheryl Richardson self-care cards, and I'm also going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle cards for you, my lovelies. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with the chakra stone. Now, if you don't know what the chakras are, we have an internal system that sort of works within us, and the certain areas can get blocked, and it can mean there's certain areas as well where I do feel they're sort of governing around us at the situations that we're dealing with at a certain point of time in our lives. So I will drop a link below, but there is loads of information on the internet about the chakras and what they control in our body system. So without further ado though, Caps, I am going to start having a little dig round here, and we'll have a look what lovely chakra stone we pull out for you, my lovelies. So let's have a look what we've got. And we have here the throat chakra, which is about communication. So we'll have a look why this has come out with the cards that we pull out for December, January and February. So without further ado, my lovely Capricorns, let's get a card out for December. Let's have a look what's going on here. That one definitely wanted to come out. So we have achievement, okay? And the message is chase your dreams. You may be surprised by where they lead you, okay? So I'm just going to place that there, and we'll get another card to marry up with that one. And that definitely wanted to come out. These cards today have been alive, jumping out, folks. So we have here new life, okay? So my lovelies, the throat chakra came out for you because it's saying December, you need to reflect here about what's gone on in the last 12 months. And it's saying, have a look at the things you have achieved. Basically, it's a message saying, don't sit there in December and dwell on everything that didn't work out for you in 2019. Because if you do that, then obviously that's not a positive thing to do, okay? So it's saying here, start to reflect and have a look at what you've actually achieved in 2019 and see how far you have come, okay? Because I do feel, even though it's been a rough ride for a lot of my Capricorns over 2019, you are going to feel energized, okay? You're going to feel energized and have that sense of a new life, a new lease of life coming into the end of December. Realising exactly, yeah, look how much I have achieved. Yeah, there has been ups and downs, okay? But it's just this mindset that you'll have in December, my lovely, saying, you know what, I feel ready. I feel confident and ready, and a little bit more energy and a little bit more spring in my step as I go into January 2020. So I'm just going to have a look now of what comes out for you, my lovelies, in January. So let's just have another shuffle of these. So yeah, that's quite interesting, because I do feel with the throat chakra as well, it's about communication, and I do feel that some of my Capricorns have been too, suppressed. They haven't had their voice heard in 2019. Others have spoken over you, okay, and you've just allowed it to happen as well. And that's why it's saying going into January, into the new year, you have got to start to be more vocal as well, Capricorn. You've got to start to put your foot down and speak out the truth of how you're feeling and your opinions and what things in relationships don't make you happy, okay? So it's all about the communication going into the new year, my lovelies. So let's just get another card out for you. So if I can have another card for January. That one wants to poke out, so I'm having that one. That's a nice card. We've got charge forward, be willing to make mistakes, okay? Progress, okay? So this is a nice card because I do feel elements of your life in 2019, as I said, with the new life card here at the end of December, you are going to make progress and leave a lot of this behind as we go into 2020. This could be like old habits that you've realised that you can no longer take in with you in 2020. The mindset of, I've got a life here, I need to grab it with two hands, and I've got to make some changes into 2020, okay? It could be literally decluttering your house. You're standing there thinking, my God, I've kept all this junk around me, okay? But obviously don't forget, your junk can mean be a treasure to somebody else. So don't just literally, you know, get the skip outside your house and just literally junk everything in it. You may want to do that, that's up to you, but just be mindful as well that you can make money in selling things. I just feel there's this awakening you'll get at the end of December, Capricorn, where you will think, I am not going to go through another year as I did in 2019. I am going to push forward, okay? Yeah, I learn by my mistakes, and I do feel you've learnt a lot of mistakes in 2019, and this is why the progress card is coming out in January for you to say you are fully focused and you are going forward with a new perspective and a new thought process within you, okay? So I'm just going to get another card now just to marry up with this one for you, Caps. I'll have a look what that says. And we have here a change in the wind. A change in the wind, okay, matching up with the progress card. So it is saying literally here, as we go into January, you open all the doors and windows, you let the new year in, okay? I think I caught my mic there, so apologies if you heard a whoosh over the mic. So it's just saying literally let the winds of change come in January 2020, okay? And you will be going in with this brand new feeling of, yeah, I need to get my crap together. I need to sort out, you know, my life. I feel in 2019, a lot of you wasted time and wasted energy on people, okay? Could be friends that you realise weren't friends as well. So it's just basically here, yeah, going into December, you are reflecting on certain things that, you know, mistakes you did make, but it's saying you have to hang on to the positives here of how far you have come forward, okay? Yeah, you have had issues, you have had upsets, you have had trials and tribulations, but just know going into 2020, I do feel the universe is whipping up as well, winds of change for you. So let's have a look. I'm excited now, Caps, to see what we've got coming on in February. So yeah, let's have a look what we've got here. If I can have a card for my lovely Caps for February, please. That one wants to poke out, so, oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is a lovely card. Look, I haven't even seen the front of it, but I'm just reading the words. It's got, choose love. Let your love become a powerful force for change. Because, oh, that's quite touching now, because I do feel that some of my Capricorns struggled in 2019 about loving themselves, okay? So it's saying here, my lovelies, oh wow, it's saying here you need to start to love you for the person that you are. Don't just sit there and take on board the opinions of other people. Do not allow other people to put you down, because you are a lovable, likeable person. You can't please everybody, but just learn to love yourself, Capricorn, okay? Start to love yourself for the person you are, and once you can accept and start loving you, you will see massive changes come into play, because you know, the universe can't really assist you unless you start to love the person you are. okay, and that's like a foundation block, really. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you, okay, you have to just love yourself, okay, my lovelies. That's a nice card, that is. So let's have a look at what marries up with this love card then. Take the top one off there, and we have come to the edge, okay, come to the edge here, because I do feel with the card, if you can see all the hearts here, again, it's just saying you need to come to the edge of your own heart as well, and listen to your own inner self. You need to start to love yourself. You need to come away from that edge, okay, where people have put you and pushed you as well. That's what I want to feel. I feel that a lot of people push my Capricorns in 2019 to the edge. That could have been in relationships where relationships didn't work out, and they literally pushed you to the edge, and made you feel bad, made you feel you were worthless. Yeah, you weren't fit to be loved, okay? You've got to throw all that out, okay? With the winds of change in January, that has all got to go out the window, okay? And you have got to start to come away from that edge, stand in your own power, Capricorn, knowing, okay, knowing that if you start loving yourself for the person you are, the universe will start opening up further doors for you, and good things will start to happen. Because I do feel you're in this mindset at the start of December with this thinking, reflecting of everything bad that's happened, really. But it's saying don't look on the bad, don't dwell on the bad. Look at what you have achieved. Look how far you have come. Look, you've got through all those ups and downs that you went through in 2019. Know in January that you are going to be progressing forward, especially with the winds of change coming in, with that shake up there. As I said, some of you could be literally, you know, redecorating your house, thinking that's it, I'm going to wipe the slate clean. I am going to start 2020 doing things how I want. You know, so it's just to get some structure. I feel structure now in your life, because I do feel some of my Capricorns out there could have ended up being a little bit like couch potatoes, just going along with a norm, day in, day out routine. But it's saying here, stand in front of that mirror, Capricorn. That's what I want to say. Stand in front of that mirror and look at yourself. Mirror. Mirror. Stand in front of that mirror even, and look at yourself and think, you know what? I love myself for who I am. I don't care what other people think. I love myself for who I am. I'm going to go out there in 2020 and I am going to take control of my own life and bring my own happiness, okay, to my own doorstep. So that's what I feel there for you, Capricorn, and I hope you can take something away from that chakra winter read that covers, as I said, December, January and February. The throat communication chakra came out for you, the blue stone there, because I do feel you need to be more vocal. You need to be more vocal as you go into 2020. It's easy to sit there and not voice your opinion because you're thinking I may upset somebody. But no, my lovelies, you have got to start believing, respecting yourself, okay, as we go into 2020. And instead of this, keeping your mouth closed, I need you to start, you know, voicing your opinions and literally standing in your own power. And if something you're not happy with, you know, let them know. Okay, so I hope you can take something away from your Capricorn with that, and I'll look forward to doing the spring chakra in March. So until then, look after yourselves, and I look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, my lovelies. Bye.